Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning, everyone. Hello, my name is Amirah Zahra with student number 2005086083, and in this occasion, I would like to explain to you the language choice in multilingual communities. So the first one is choosing your variety or code, and then the second one, domains of the language use, that it could be from a certain social factors, who you are talking to, and then the context of the conversations, and also the function and topic of discussion. And the third one is modeling variety or code choice. So, three important social factors in code choice. The first one is participants, the second one is setting, and the third one is topics. Also, using information about the domains of use in a community, it is possible to draw a very simple model summarizing the norms of language use for the community. The fourth one, all the social factors affecting code choice, is the first one, social distance, the second one is status relationship between people, the third one is social role, and the fourth one, typical role relationships like teacher pupil, patient doctor, and soldier and civilian. And the fifth one is features of the setting and the dimensions of formality. And the last one is the function or goal of the interaction. And then the last one is number fourth, and then we jump to the number five is diglossia. So this term has been used both in narrow sense and in a much broader sense. Diglossia has three crucial features: that two distinct varieties of the same language are used in the community, with one regarded as a high or H variety and the other as low or L variety. Each variety is used for quite distinct functions. H and L complement each other. No one uses the H variety in everyday conversation. True. The next one is the degree of difference in the pronunciation of H and L varies from place to place. Most of the vocabulary of H and L is the same. The H vocabulary includes many more formal and technical terms, such as conversation and psychometric, while the L variety has words for everyday objects such as saucepan and shoe. So the H variety used when you have meeting or some formal agenda, and L is for informal agenda. But while either will be perfectly possible in written or spoken English, in most diglossia situation, the H form will not occur in everyday conversation, and the L form would generally seem odd in writing. People generally admire the H variety even when they can't understand it. True. Attitudes to it are usually very respectful. It has prestige in the sense of high status. As I say, it used a lot in formal agenda. People generally do not think of the L variety as worth describing. However, attitudes to the L variety are varied and often ambivalent. The next one, we want to talk about code switching or code mixing. So, a code switch may be related to a particular participant or addressee. A speaker may similarly switch to another language as a signal of group membership and share ethnicity with an addressee. Even speakers who are not very proficient in a second language may use brief phrases and words for this purpose. Switches, motivated by the identity and relationship between participants, which often express a move along the solidarity or social distance dimension. Switches can also distance a speaker from those they are talking to, as neighbors to their roles as bureaucrat and member of the public. In other words, they switch from a personal interaction to a more formal transaction. This kind of role switch is commonly associated with a code switch in multilingual communities. Well, Um, and I think that's all from me. Actually, I have two more slides, but my time is up. I will put the link to my Canva, which contain the summary of the book that I've read of Sociolinguistics. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.